Hi everyone, it's Emilia here. Welcome to my new video. Today I will be creating an interactive card with pull-out element. I made this card a few days ago and I really like how it turned out, so I decided to create a similar card following the same steps, and hopefully it will inspire someone to make something like that. For both cards I used Stamperia Alterego collection, and for the background papers I used the papers from the background pad, and for the elements I used a single-sided pad. There are many elements which you can cut out, and also there is one paper full of marks, different shapes, different colors. So today I will definitely have a different mark than the last time. This collection is really interesting. It has some beautiful patterns and I've got many ideas for that collection, so hopefully new tutorials will be on my channel soon. I created a card base using A4 craft card. I've got one piece left and I will use that piece for adhering my mug, which I will show you later. For the first layer I've chosen a wooden background. It's a brown wood and I will adhere it flat to the card base. For that I use double-sided tape and also glue. I like combination of both. So you will see probably me doing that for most of the elements. Even if I use double-sided pads, very often I also use glue. Before adhering the second layer, I'm choosing the mug. So I went with the black. It has like a clock in the middle. Very nice. And I'm adhering it to the craft card because my paper is one-sided. That's the one reason, and the second reason is to make it more sturdy. And I will cut it out with the scissors, and also I will use the craft knife to cut out inside the handle. I'm going to ink the edges of the mug with the black ink on the side with the pattern, and on the other side later I will also ink it with the black and with the brown ink. Before I will adhere this second layer to the card base, I'm going to position my mug where I want it and create kind of a slot for it. I'm going to surround the mug with the double-sided foam tape. I'm using 2 layers of that, so it will create a little place where I will be able to slide the mug later. And this will be covered with one large element, and the composition will go on top of that element. I mean, that's the idea. You could probably find a different solution for that, but I thought it's something different and I really like how it looks. So to have that mug attached somehow to the card, I use string. I tie it around the handle and it will go underneath that layer. I could probably attach the double-sided foam pads on the back of that layer before creating that little slot for the mug, but it doesn't matter now. So the one important thing here is just to keep this string long enough so you are comfortably can pull out the mug, and also when you're attaching the double-sided foam tape on the other side, you need to leave a gap for that string. So I attach the string with the hot glue, and then you can see I'm leaving a little space where the string is and attaching the rest of the tape, and then that layer is ready to be attached to the card base. I have selection of elements which I'm going to use on the card. Most of them I will attach with double-sided foam pads. For some elements I will need more than one layer, and the first thing is that little clock. It's not a clock, something, and I want to cover the feather which is on the first element. I don't want that to be visible today. And these elements are all fussy cut from the paper pad. I used 12 by 12 pad, but also these elements will be in the 8 by 8, just smaller. Some I will ink with the black ink just to make them more visible, because this card is much lighter than the previous one. But I like black elements which I included in the composition, so I'm not afraid to use the black ink here. The same as on my previous card, I'm going to use the leaves, chipboard leaves here, which I will ink with black ink. I've got one large branch which I'm going to cut into smaller pieces, and then I will be able to use it in few places on the composition. I'm going to add a little message on the craft side of the mug. It says never give up. It is a rub-on from Alterego collection, and then this project will be ready. The last thing which I'm going to do is to add splats of white and black acrylic paint. The paint is mixed with water, and I use very small brush to add a lot of splats. And this will be it. I hope you will find this video interesting. I really like how those cards look. They are both really pretty, and I had a lovely time creating them. Thank you so much for joining me today, for visiting my channel, for comments you leave underneath the videos. I really appreciate it. If you will be looking for the products, please check the description box below the video. Thank you so much. Have a lovely creative day. Bye bye.